Hello. um, this is a new game. It's called Golden Lap. It's developed by Funselektor, and if you've ever heard of a game called Art of Rally, which is a racing game, it's very good. I'm a big fan. They made that game. They made another game about drifting that I can't remember the name of. That was the first game. Anyway, I'm a big fan of Art of Rally, and I saw that they had announced that they were making this game a little while ago, and there's a demo available for this game, Golden Lap, as part of Steam Next Fest. So let's give it a shot. Golden Lap demo. This is an in-development build in which you can play as one of the teams racing across 4 tracks in the 1970s, all inspired by the history of motorsport. Stability, visuals, audio, UI, and gameplay values, basically everything, are subject to revision. This is a work in progress, and we want your feedback. Press Ctrl plus F or click the dark gray bar at the bottom of the screen to pause the game and send us feedback or report a bug. Funselektor team. Sweet. Golden Lap. Okay. I guess. Well, you know what? I like to just look at the settings of a game, just to kind of see if there's anything. Running background on. Sure. I think because previously, if I click out of the game window, the audio stops. Apply changes. That's all fine. Good to be able to adjust individually. Okay. This isn't just a mouse game. This is also a keys game, it would appear. Okay. Noted. Maybe it's mostly a mouse game. I don't know. Toggle play with space. Sure. Interface. Temperature units. Celsius. Okay. I mean, yep. I'm good with that. Kilometers per hour. Day formats. Day, month, year. I love that you can adjust. Oh God. Year, month, day. What kind of freak? Jesus. Year, month, day. Oh my God. Okay. Whoa. All right. Sweet. Good. Yep. I guess career? New career. Choose a name. Choose a team. I'll go with April. Predicted position 9th. Do they all have... Oh my God, they go in order. Are these difficulties? If they all have a predicted position. Ezzolini. Powerful, iconic, red, affectionately known as 2 Cavallo Veloce. Ezzolini is historically the most successful and longest lasting team in the sport, earning win after win since its very first season. So I think these are all based on real world brands, but obviously they have not paid the licensing for the real world brands, but you can sort of tell what this is aiming to be. Ezzolini is known for its passionate fans, brutal management style, and innovations like using excess engine heat to power an in-cockpit espresso machine to keep the car cool and prevent drivers from pitting just for a cafe. Okay, so I don't know. I mean, frankly, this is the only one that I recognize. I don't know what any of the other logos and names are supposed to be in the real world. But April, I don't know. April, an operation that designed and built cars for various other teams to fund their own, found great success at lower levels of motorsport and hoped to replicate it in the Grand Prix with limited success. Still, their reputation for reliably competitive cars, quality workmanship, and good humor won them great respect in the paddock. Let's go for April. I like humor. I like reputation. I don't know. Oh, never mind. I'm just now realizing that they're all grayed out except for LeBron and BFC. These are the only ones actually that I think you can play for the demo. LeBron, predicted position 2, Kiwi Racing polymath Roger LeBron brought his holistic experience as a winning driver, inventor, and engineer to his namesake team, creating one of the most successful outfits in the history of the sport. LeBron's stylish orange cars showcase the team's spirit of technical excellence and, on occasion, a bit of skullduggery. And then BFC, predicted position 7th, British fast cars, or BFC for short, reverse-engineered decommissioned RAF engines after World War II in early attempts to build a car that would fly around the track. Their obsession with power led to some exceptional, if complex and unreliable, engine designs, which would win them many a Grand Prix when they worked. Aha. Okay. I like BFC because British fast cars. Tracy Chapman would be proud. Okay. Continue. Driver 1, pick a driver. Driver 2, engineer, crew chief. Okay, so this is a management game where Art of Rally is a racing game. This is a management game, meaning we have to manage things. Let's see what that means as we go. We have, it looks like $50 up in the top right to work with, and I guess we have to use that to the best of our ability? Question mark. So we're looking for a driver. Handy, this driver knows a thing or two about cars. They gain a bonus to car reliability. Jerk, this driver's manners aren't as good as their driving. They receive a -1 to engineer precision. Speed, influences how quickly their car can drive. Focus, influences the chances of a good lap and decreases the chance to crash. And then they cost $26. How much is, oh my god, some of these guys are $0. Rich parents. This driver costs $0 to hire. They really don't need the money. Handy. Rich parents. Party animal. This team member loves to party before a big day. They're more likely to get the party too hard trait before a qualifier or race. Wow. Some of these guys cost 0, but this driver is surprisingly affordable. They cost 5 resources cheaper than normal. Privateer. Speed freak. This driver lives for the thrill of high speeds. They have a higher chance of increasing speed, but a lower chance of increasing focus. Patriotic. This driver works best when they do it for their country. They gain a +1 to focus when on a team from the same country. Okay, our team, I believe, is British. Are there any British drivers? Paul Woods is aggressive, reckless, and business-minded. Okay. We also have Tim Morstan. Quali Master. This driver takes qualifiers, I assume, very seriously. They have a +2 to their focus during qualifying. That seems good. Seems like a good thing to have. Personable. This driver is a pleasure to be around. They gain a +1 to engineer precision. Well, this guy only has pluses. Tim Morstan. I'm a big Tim Morstan guy. He's $19. He's got 6 speed, only 4 focus. There's one Canadian. He's French. Felix Leframbois. Felix the strawberries, I think. Felix is reckless. Enjoys the adrenaline a bit too much. They're more likely to crash, but personable. And French. Slightly worse stats than Tim Morstan. And Tim Morstan is British, and our team is British. Let's buy Tim. Tim is $19. Great. Oh, I need 2 drivers. Okay, well, Tim is one, Felix is the other. We have a Brit, we have a French Canadian. We're down, oh, -$49? Can I literally not? I might not be able to afford. Pick an engineer. Okay. Engineers are much cheaper than drivers. They have letters. These might be placeholder letters, I imagine. Design master. This engineer has mastered the craft of every aspect of a racing car. All parts built by them gain 200 performance added to the final result. Aerodynamicist. This engineer knows that in racing, physics is your greatest ally. Chassis parts built or tuned by this engineer gain the following bonuses. 200 performance added to the final result of built parts plus 1 minimum value for tuned parts. Okay, I don't know what a lot of this means. Let's just pick a dude based on vibes. Patrick Morgan has A and S, strategist. Patrick Morgan is British. Patrick Morgan has a 5 out of 10 expertise, a 3 out of 10 precision. He is $7. He's actually, I thought all of these guys were going to be in order of price. They are not, in fact, in order of price. Okay, that's interesting. This guy's name is Benedict Foote. BDP, I'm just a big fan of the fact that his name is Foote. Broker, this engineer knows how to get the best deals. New parts cost 10% less. That seems good. Driver rapport, this engineer builds trust between them and their team. +1 to their focus. Power hungry, 200 performance added to the final result, +1 minimum value for tuned parts. Select. Okay, I'm at minus $55. Am I allowed to be? I hope I'm allowed to be. Crew chief. Some of these guys are party animals. Aha. And that's the only, okay. Kevin Turner. $3, British. Risk taker. Their pit stops have their base time lowered by 10, but are 50% more likely to fail. That's a really high percentage. Okay, I'm going to avoid risk taker, I think. Billy Murray, Australian. $4. Exacting. This crew chief is strict and ensures proper part handlings are followed. Car parts have their minimum reliability before a mechanical failure can happen, lowered by 10%. Perfectionist. This team member will stop at nothing short of perfection. Higher chance of increasing their precision stat. Lower chance of increasing expertise when switching careers. Oh, this guy's skill is terrible. Good speed. Influences the time it takes to perform a pit stop, but bad skill. Wow. Anyone kind of middle of the road on both? How's Tyne Kruger? Practice makes perfect. While they're on your team, the chances of a failed pit stop are lowered by 50%. That seems really good. $5, let's do it. Minus $60. Okay. Benedict Foote is our engineer. Okay. Selected engineer's traits. Plus 200 bonus on engine performance. Who's our better driver? I believe Tim is our better driver, but like slightly. He's 1 speed point faster, but also I think he has better like abilities or attributes, whatever you want to call these. Traits. Where Felix is reckless, but also personable. They're both personable. That's great. Okay. Our performance. I don't know what this purple section is. Okay. And then a bunch of percentages from 54 to 80% on engine, chassis, handling, and average of the 3, I guess. I'll go for balanced here. I don't know. I could go for experimental, which seems risky, and conservative. Aha. Conservative is cheaper, but I assume maybe we perform not as good. I'll just keep it a balanced, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know what a lot of this means. Continue. Not enough money. Okay. So I literally, you have $50. If you go above that, then you're doomed. Let's, I'm cool with keeping Tim. Let's choose a really cheap driver like Kevin Butler is $0. Privateer, speed freak, patriotic. Or we could go with maybe Luis Fernandez. Although both, dude, their speed and their Focus is terrible. What is this? Careful. This driver knows their limits and applies them efficiently. They're less likely to crash. They are $9. Oh, I only have $6 to work with. Okay, let's just go. Let's go for Luis Fernandez. And now we're at $44. Great. Okay. Probably spent too much money on our driver 1. And if we ever have to use Luis, I imagine we're just going to do worse. But at least he is handy. So that's good. I guess. Continue. Choose sponsor. Race income. Aha. So better like flat rate. But I see. But if you do better. Okay, I'll go with the first one because I don't know how well we're going to do. We get at least, I think, like $4 guaranteed. $2 if we get 10 or above, which feels doable. I don't know that we get 6th or 3rd. I also don't know how many cars are in a race. View calendar. We have 4 races, I think. Yep. And $6 to work with. Okay. We have our team. I don't know that we can like change our team after we start the season. And then standings within. Aha. Each of our drivers have individual points or individual standings, I guess. Oh, they both race. Oh, so if they both get 10 or above, then I get $2 per driver. Okay. Go to garage. Oh, I can spend money to upgrade their individual shit. So I can upgrade like Tim. Do they have the same stats? Huh? They have the same stats? Question mark? I don't know. What if I upgrade for $3 Tim's engine? Oh! That was a bigger jump than I was expecting. It also didn't ask me to like confirm. It just, you click and you do it and there's no undo. Okay. So now we have $3. And we can upgrade. So Tim is now, I'm assuming like Tim has better stats than Luis. And also we upgraded. So maybe I should have upgraded Luis's car if Tim is just a better driver, but I kind of want to make sure that Tim does well, I guess. Sorry, Luis. I don't know. Let's continue. And now it would appear the race happens. Okay. Send out. I need to select a tire type. What? Tires. Oh. Soft. Intermediate. Wet. Soft? +20 to 28 laps left. Plus 13 seconds. Plus 13 seconds across the board. Okay. Give them both soft. So at the beginning of the race, they don't just like go automatically. You actually need to send them out. You have to select tires and send them out. So, okay. Our number 8 is Morstan. And Fernandez is actually in 10th. He's doing better than I thought he was going to do. They each have a little bar down here. Current time, highlighted time. I don't know what that means. I don't know what a lot of the things mean. I guess if you were more into racing... Morrison is in 2nd. That's cool. Fernandez is in 8th even. And he's supposed to suck. Pesky Spass. Okay, never mind. Fernandez is doing less good. Don't know what to do about that. Not sure if there's anything I can do about that. They also seem to have... Oh, that's their, like, tire durability. Is that all that is? It's just as this gets low, I should... Oh, they are both pitting. They pit automatically? Okay. They're both out. They're both chilling? I don't know what this means. So Morstan is in 5th. And sectors. I don't know what sectors means. Oh, okay, you can look at that. You can last lap, fastest lap. Okay. I don't know what that means. I don't know what sectors means. Is that just like... Are there like 3 sectors of a lap, maybe? You can also increase in the bottom right the speed of the race. But I'm going to leave it alone for now until I know what the fuck's going on. Okay, they're pitting again. Okay. So I select new tires, still soft tires. I confirm. And away Morstan goes. Morstan's now in 6th. Fernandez is in 19th. I don't know what to do about that. I don't know what the game wants from me. So there are some keyboard shortcuts. You can move the camera with WASD. Wheel doesn't do anything. There were some other things, but I think for the most part this might just be a mouse game. I can't tell. I can't focus. Looks like this is going to be a bad lap, team, says Morstan. Okay. Why? Why is that the case, my friend? Does that just happen from time to time? Maybe. Ferrari's in 1st. Who knew? Morrison's doing okay. I think all I really want from Morstan is for him to at least come in 10th. 10th or better would be great. I don't know if that's reasonable. It says that apparently they're both pitting. They pit so often. More often than I thought they might. Oh, okay. Oh god, I don't know what this means. Oh, there's hexagons. I can pick new tires. I don't know what any of that means or did. Tuning. It adds time to the pit. But like it's other, I don't know what the hexagons mean. Morstan is now in 9th. Okay, same tires, and then tune. I don't know what this means. I don't know what any of this means. Let's see if Fernandez does any better. Fernandez is chilling. At least Fernandez isn't in last. That would be unfortunate. Morstan is just kind of hanging on in 9th. Morstan again cannot focus. Don't know what to do about that, personally. Is he pitting again? No, he's still going. Damn, he got cut off by number 4. That's annoying. Morstan is going to pit on his next lap. Morstan is nearly 5 seconds behind the leader, but Morstan is back up to 6th. So Morstan is hanging in there. Fernandez is even doing better. Is that because I put hexagon points into their stuff? Is that what that means? They gain hexagon points every engineer ability. And ability points 14 of 20. Affects total speed. Affects acceleration. Affects braking and cornering. Let's bump up all of them? Question mark? Tires? Plus 20 seconds in the pit. Okay. All right. Fernandez. Soft tires. Tune. Tune. Tune? The car can't be tuned again until it sets a new lap time. Okay. I see. I have not been tuning, I guess. I am now. Morstan is in 9th. Fernandez is in 17th. Again, as long as Morstan beats 10th, or does, comes in 10th or better, I think I'm... Oh, he's in 10th. And he can't focus. Morstan, please. I tuned your car to be better. What do you mean? No, you're in 11th. What do you mean? What have I done? What have I wrought? Oh, no. I'm a failure. He's in 12th. Morstan, no. What have I done? Is he pitting? Neither of them are pitting. Should they be pitting? Oh, he's in 7th? I don't understand. Or did he just have like a really good lap time? Maybe? Fastest lap. Last lap was 2:14. Fastest lap was 2:14. I see. Are all of the last and fastest? I don't understand. The same? Fernandez is also doing better. They're both pitting. Qualifying complete. Okay, they both still need to finish. Everyone else is finished? Question mark? They're both still in lap. Fernandez is last. Oh, and also Dubois. Dubois is finishing along with Fernandez. Okay, so Morstan, I think, finished in 7th? Qualifying complete. Are they done? 0 remaining in the bottom left, so I'm assuming they're done. Everyone else is done. Dubois is chilling. Not sure what that's about. Did Dubois win? Yes. Okay, Morstan came in 7th. Luis came in 17th. It's not bad. Okay. Continue. Forecast is sunny. Arid. This track is in a typically dry area. Bring your sunglasses. Uses the arid weather pattern. The tight, narrow nature of the track makes it harder to overtake, harder to hit top speeds, and more dangerous. Yikes. So that was just qualifying. Is this... I would pit less often if I didn't use soft tires? Is that what you're telling me? Driving strategy. Push. Neutral. Conserve. So I can... Okay, engine mode. Low. Okay. So they don't need to refuel at any point. If I go high, they need to refuel once. If I go medium? Medium tires. Morstan strategy. Maybe I'll make... Okay, maybe I'll make Morstan more... kind of in the middle, and maybe just for fun I will make Fernandez push and high. Tim also gives a shit about qualifiers, so maybe that helped for the qualifier, but Luis is handy. His speed is terrible. I don't know what this means. Aha. I could do hard tires. Just to try it? I don't know. Let's see what happens. Okay, so this is like a race, where the last one was a qualifier. Okay. This, I assume, is position based, where previously the qualifier is like fastest lap based, maybe. And I think I need to get them to pit. Can I adjust? Oh my god, I can adjust mid-race? I can adjust their strategy mid-race. Whoa. Okay. But I think I decide when they pit based on their levels, maybe? And it's a 68 lap race. Oh boy. Dubois is crushing it, which is fine. We're not too worried about coming in first. Fernandez cannot overtake Dino Pellegrini. Well, Morston is in the zone. This lap is going to be a breeze. Well, that's good. In fact, they're both in the zone? Okay. So if they're in the zone, I probably shouldn't pit them. Fernandez is still stuck behind Dino Pellegrini. Okay. No one else is pitting yet, so I feel like I should chill. They were pitting very often during the qualifier, probably to have like the best stuff for like to try to get the best laps or the best lap time. Fernandez is stuck behind Dino Pellegrini. Morston is still in the zone. Morston can kind of chill out there. We definitely need to pit Fernandez soon, probably. But again, maybe we chill for now? I don't know. This is interesting. I could also adjust, like maybe I can make Fernandez's strategy more neutral now. I adjusted Fernandez's strategy just a little bit. He can't overtake Dino as it is, so maybe just chill. Chill just like a smidge. Morston is fine. Morston's kind of on his own on the track. It's really Fernandez is kind of sandwiched between two teammates. Still can't overtake. That's fine. No one else is pitting yet. I don't know when I should do that. I think I'm going to make this medium for Fernandez also. That probably means he gets overtaken by Rosenquist in 17th right now. Maybe. Looks like this is going to be a bad lap. Okay. So maybe if Fernandez can't focus, maybe I pit him? But again, no one else is pitting. At least not yet. He's still in front of 17. Morstan now can't focus. Okay. I think there's a little arrow down here for feedback. So far, so good. I mean, the only noticeable thing was the placeholder graphics, but that's, you know, to be expected. I'm noticing Morstan is the only one with hard tires. A lot of mediums. And only a couple soft tires. Morstan is the only hard tire guy in this race. Maybe that, maybe, which might be bad, not sure. I could maybe make Morstan more, you know, get him to push a little bit more. Get him up closer to 7 instead of almost being passed by 9. No one else is pitting. I'm getting nervous about Fernandez and how low he is on tires right now. But I mean, other soft tire racers are low also. So I mean, I'm sure they'll pit. I'll pit when they pit, I guess. Because if he's fine, like if there's no need for me to be worried, because the rest of the racers in a similar boat are chilling, then I suppose I can also be chilling. I don't know. Fernandez and Rosenquist are chilling. Morstan is in the zone. That's good. Good, Morstan is in the zone. Love to see it. Just kind of chilling, I guess. I mean, you can adjust. Actionable things that you can do during the race are like check the times. Oh, you can also see the strategies of every other racer. Oh, but they also like adjust kind of on the fly. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. You can pit. I don't want to click pit because I don't want to make either of them pit yet. You can speed up the race, make it go a little faster. You cannot make it go slower. You can pause whenever you want. You can check your driver, check their stats again. There's some stats in here. I don't know what these mean. This might just be weather, like the weather might change throughout the race. Maybe. Fernandez can't focus. Okay. Fernandez is also getting low on tires. I wonder if he auto pits or if I still need to click the button. I might still need to click the button. Not sure. Fernandez actually... Oh, never mind. Fernandez has been in 16th. Yeah, they're kind of chilling in 8th and 16th. But that might change, maybe, once people start to pit. I don't know. Fernandez is in the zone now. Was unfocused. Now in the zone. Feeling great. Morstan can't focus. Okay. I don't want to speed up the game because I don't want to, like, I don't know. I think you could probably speed up the game when you get more comfortable with it. Oh, Ryan is pitting. Okay. I think I am going to perhaps... Am I going to pit Fernandez? I think I'm going to pit Fernandez. keep the soft tires. Repairs? I can repair the engine a little bit. Or maybe I don't have to worry about that. Just 13 seconds with new tires. His current tires have 3 to 4 laps left. Okay, maybe I don't worry about it. Also, okay, but you can click pit, but that doesn't mean you have to do the pit. Okay, so you can click pit to like check, see how they're doing out there. Fernandez was overtaken. He's apologetic, but he's in the zone. I think since he was overtaken, I think we do pit now. It says that his tires have 2 to 3 laps left, but I think I'm not going to do a repair. It's a slow pit stop for Throw Maldonado. What a disaster. Okay. I think all of the medium tires, well, some of the medium tires actually have already done changes. Where I was going to say Morrison can kind of chill out there. Okay, Fernandez is now in last after that pit stop, but should be able to catch back up when other teams pit, like Rosenquist hasn't pitted yet. There's going to be some shakeups for sure. Morstan, I think, is chilling. I think Morstan can really get away with like a single pit stop, which seems good. Right? Fewer pit stops seems good. And I'm, more excitement can happen. I'm assuming if there's like a crash or whatever. Our two teammates are right next to each other. Hopefully. Yep. Morstan's able to pass Fernandez, no problem. Fernandez, unfortunately, in last place right now. That should change soon. Also, no one else using soft tires. Everyone is on medium, except for my two guys. Because I just have to be different, I guess. So far, I don't know if this game is for me. I love a sim game. Just it feels like, and maybe I just don't understand, which is very likely. Maybe like turning the speed of the game up a bit would be beneficial. But, I don't know. There still just isn't like a ton to do. But, I mean, for racing fans, I feel like they would love this game. Morstan is trapped behind Carlos Mendez. So then, does that mean that I, like, click this? Do I make Morstan a little more aggressive? in an attempt to pass Mendez. Is that... Oh. Mendez pit stopped. I'm going to put Morstan back to medium then. Fernandez still in 20th. Whole bunch of guys need a pit stop though. I don't know if Fernandez is going to be able to catch up. Slow pit stop for Rosenqvist. Okay, that could be big for us. Okay, Fernandez at least has passed Silva. That's something. I think Morstan, lap 35, I'm going to pit. Maybe. I'm noticing tires as well are maybe 50-50 soft, 50-50 medium. Definitely going to change out Morstan's tires. Although, that is keeping him on the track for longer. I don't know if that's a good thing. He's in 5th. He's in 5th, but he hasn't pitted once. So that could change pretty dramatically. I don't know. Fernandez is back in 17th. Which is good. Are we still... Where's Rosenqvist? Rosenqvist is up there. Okay. Should catch back up to Rosenqvist, hopefully. Maybe not. Actually, 18th and 19th are, like, close behind Fernandez. So I don't know that we actually catch back up to Rosenqvist. But, I mean, I guess tires can get pretty low before you pit. At least according to what the rest of the teams did. Morstan's in 5th. Which is pretty cool. Morstan's in the zone, in fact. The sound design is great. Big fan of that. The announcer definitely saying stuff. I just can't really make out what he's saying. Fernandez has been overtaken by Hostler. Okay. That's all right, Fernandez. Don't sweat it. I'm noticing for the most part a lot of the teams are kind of grouped together, like both of the racers are grouped together. So I feel like maybe both of my racers, although there is quite a there's a difference, especially just in stats between Morstan and Fernandez. So that's what I'm chalking their difference up to. But if this looks like something you'd enjoy, the demo's available now, again, as part of Steam's Next Fest. Whole bunch of demos, actually, for a lot of games are available. Okay, I passed lap 38, actually. Or we're on lap 38. Morstan is, at least. I don't think they're both on lap 38, right? Yes, their lines are in different spots. Fernandez is further behind. Okay. Further behind from where Morstan is. So Morstan is getting low. I think I'll let him do one more lap. And then I think 40. Maybe we'll switch him up. Okay, so there's his last lap. He's in the zone. This lap is going to be a breeze. Okay. I don't know if this affects anything, but I'm going to pit him. His hard tires have 5 to 7 laps left. Let's give him soft tires. Or I could just give him hard tires one more time. And then he doesn't have to pit. Like, he'd only have one pit for the whole race. I kind of like the idea of that. Maybe it's bad, but... And then it doesn't look like anything needs a repair either, so... Let's do it. Let's... Ooh, I could give him... Hang on. Hard tires, I think, are faster than... Yes, than intermediate. Yeah. Okay. Let's get him a tire change. And then... Let's make Fernandez more aggressive. Well, let's leave his fuel at medium because I don't want him to refuel. That seems slow. But I think we can at least make his driving strategy more aggressive. So Morstan now is pitting. Getting past a couple times. Morstan is now in 9th. But is not too far behind, like 9th through 5th. So when they pit, I feel like Morstan should definitely move back up, and then Morstan doesn't have to move, or doesn't have to pit again, where I imagine they might have to, they definitely have to pit at least once more. Everyone in front of him has to pit at least once more. Yeah, probably only once more. I imagine they probably just go medium and then pit twice for the race, where I went hard tires and pit once. But Morstan's good. In fact, I'm going to make Morstan drive. I'm going to make him push from here to try to catch back up maybe, and then hopefully he'll be in a good position. Like, if he could even pass DuPont, and then by the time DuPont and everyone, you know, from 8th to 5th, I don't think we're catching Ryan. I think red and orange are way too far ahead, but I think maybe we can finish in 5th for Morstan. Fernandez, I would love to see Fernandez pass Rosenquist. My tires are giving out. Can I pit soon? Absolutely, you can. More soft. For 13 seconds. Probably let Morstan go a little too long with those tires. Not Morstan, Fernandez. But Fernandez is pitting now. Lost two spots to Hostler and Fonseca, but I think they're going to pit at least once more. But Fernandez definitely has to pit at least once more. So we'll see. I mean, there's probably something to be said for finishing the race with soft tires. Like doing the beginning of the race, like the beginning, I don't know, 80% with mediums and then finishing the race with soft. But I'm just going to leave Morstan on hard tires because, again, only had to do the one pit stop. So it's, I think if you only had the one racer to deal with, this would be, frankly, boring. But at least if you have two racers, you can kind of, you know, like I'm doing, you can try different strategies, but you could also try, like, very similar strategies with like tiny detailed changes rather than big sweeping changes to see how the performance changes. Like you could get two racers, similar skill levels or whatever, similar quality, and alter their stuff, alter their strategy slightly and see who does better. That'd be a good way to like learn and improve, probably. I'm just kind of throwing spaghetti at the wall. I'm assuming both of them should not run out of fuel. That's a puncture for Joel Ryan. Okay. Rip Joel Ryan, I guess. Morrison's in the zone. It's good. But I also Morrison can't overtake Chandler DuPont. Well, that's annoying. So close. Going back and forth with Chandler DuPont. But, I mean, DuPont's going to pit, Maldonado's going to pit, Livera's going to pit, and Morrison's hopefully going to be able to go past all of them. Fernandez is moving back up a little bit. Fernandez can't focus. Morrison also cannot focus, but Morrison is everybody just pit. Oh, they're on mediums. They're finishing the race on mediums. Probably to not pit again, maybe? Maybe they're done. But Morrison, so we were in 5th, right? Morrison was in 5th, so I'd love to get back to 5th. Hoping Morrison can catch back up with Livera, but Livera did just pit stop. So at this point, I think Morrison just kind of has to catch up. I don't know if Morrison does. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how active I'm supposed to be in like changing strategies and stuff. Maybe more. Maybe if they're like having an out of focus lap, I should like turn down their push or something to neutral. I don't know. This is also like the first race of the game, I'm assuming. And the weather is nice. I'm assuming there's way different strategies if it rains or whatever. Overtake. Damn it, Mendez overtook me. Okay, Morrison and Livera are like... Oh, never mind. Morrison and Mendez are tied. Morrison is still a bit behind Livera. Okay, so Morrison is kind of fighting off Mendez right now. Unfortunately. I don't know what to do about that. Fernandez. I think Fernandez should be... I mean, Fernandez, like I said, does have at least one more pit stop. There hasn't been a crash this race, which I think is something that can happen. It looks like Morrison is going to be overtaken by Mendez, unfortunately. They're very close. Maybe not. Morrison might be able to fend Mendez off. Both of our guys are like on top of each other, but in very different places within the race. Morson's in the zone. Fernandez is not, however, in the zone. Fonseca, it looks like, is going to pit stop very soon. In 17th place. Okay. Pretty much everyone is in the push driving strategy at this point. With the engine mode being on medium. Again, probably because... Ooh! Except Hostler. Hostler is burning that midnight oil. Just a little bit. Just for a second. Interesting. Just for a... Okay, maybe it's worth watching to see what the computer like does to change their strategy. I don't know. Also need to keep an eye on Fernandez's tires. Doing okay on the tires, but next couple laps. Actually, lap 62, 68. How many laps do you have left? 11 left. What lap are you on? 11 laps left. Oh. And 3 laps left of the tires. Okay. Okay. Let's pit Fernandez. Might have been bad to pit so close to the end of the race, but I think like Fernandez's tires weren't going to make it, so that's my bad for not, I don't know, spacing out his pit stops very well. He might end up finishing in 19th. Morstan is in 7th. So Morstan, I think, was, in fact, passed by Mendez. I wasn't super paying attention to that. Everyone is pushing. I don't want to change the engine mode because I don't want them to run out of gas, and no one else seems to be doing that. I don't know how much that would affect anyway. Oh, DuPont is now doing that. Just where is DuPont? Is DuPont trying to pass me? Is that what that's about? DuPont's right behind Morstan. Is that... Are they just trying to, like, get ahead for, like, a sec? So what if I do that? What if I stay in that zone? Try to get away from DuPont at least. Maybe even catch back up to Mendez. Sorry. I don't know. Oh, I think, is this the last lap? Oh, it says lap 68 of 68. That must be for the front runner. Okay, I see. So people are finishing. Dubois at least is finishing. Oh, once the front runner finishes, oh, then just wherever you are behind them is where you finish. I see. So you don't actually need... Okay, you don't need to make it to the finish line if you're not in first. Interesting. Okay, so Tim... Oh, okay, interesting. That's how that race works. Well, we only pitted once. I don't know how much that mattered. It might have. We were in like 5th when we pitted. Fernandez ended up coming in 19th. So LeBron is the other team that you can choose in the demo. They don't let you play as Alini. At least not yet. I don't know if maybe you need to like unlock them in the actual game or what. Anyway, BFC. We got 6 points. At least. So, okay, we got points, you know. A bunch of other teams didn't even get points. We got 6. Ezzolini got 44 points, and we got 6. We got $4, and we got $2 from Morstan finishing 10th or above, so that's good, for $6 total. There's the season results for drivers. Tim Morstan, as an individual, has 6 points. Everyone 11th and lower gets nothing. So at least finishing 10th, you get some amount of points. Oh, I see. The driver's points contribute to the team's points as a whole. So, okay. Maybe we try to, if Tim is chilling, maybe we try to get Luis at least up to 10th. Aha. And it would appear the next race is raining. Okay. I mean, that was like an hour. For I guess it was two races. It was a qualifier, and then it was a full race, which is kind of a long time. You could increase the speed of the race again with the bottom right hand corner. So I might do that in the future. What could we do? We could go to the garage. We have $9, so we could probably upgrade Luis's car a bit. Just like one of each. Now we're at $0. Seems good. I don't know that we can edit our team. I think whatever you choose, or whoever you choose at the start of the season, is just, that's your team, as far as I can tell. The next race. Okay, so each of the tracks have their own traits. Bumpy. The bumpy track makes the cars harder to control. Crash chance plus 20%. Narrow. Overtake chance minus 25. Engine performance minus 25. Crash chance plus 20%. And Crown Jewel. Always on the calendar. Sponsor bonus payouts plus 2. Aha. Okay. So maybe being safer, because this track is bumpy and narrow, maybe being safer. Also appears to be raining. Safety and cautiousness might be the play of the game for this one. But I don't think I'm going to do it in this video because it's been over an hour. So, but yeah, that's, a full race from the demo of Golden Lap. Cool game. Probably going to play some more of it, see if I can, figure it out a bit better. But so far, I don't know. I would say don't be afraid to turn the speed of the game up when you're in an actual race. And also maybe pay attention to what the CPUs are doing. at least this is what I'm gonna do the next time I play is turn the game speed up and pay attention to what the CPUs are doing with their strategies during a race, to try to learn how to do better. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Thanks so much for watching, and check out this game demo. Check out a bunch of the demos from Steam Next Fest. Whole bunch of good stuff in there. Have a good one.